Hello, this is Kenneth Wong, a Burmese American writer now living in the US. This is part 2 of the third episode in the series Beginning Burmese for English Speakers. In part 1, we began trying out some phrases you might use when dining out. Since food is an integral part of Burmese culture, I thought I'd devote one more segment to it. Let's start with asking directions to get to the restaurant. The word for restaurant is sa thao sai. Now sa means to eat, thao means to drink, and sai means a shop or an establishment. When you put them together, sa thao sai, or eat, drink, shop, you get the word for restaurant in Burmese. So let's try repeating it a few times. First in English, followed by Burmese. Restaurant, sa thao sai. Restaurant, sa thao sai. Restaurant, sa thao sai. Good. Now my English, followed by your Burmese. Restaurant. That's right, it's sa thao sai. When asking for the location of a place in Burmese, you use the phrase be ma le, meaning where is it at? Be careful with the word ma. It's not like ma from market. It's got a nasal sound. It's ma. In case you're curious, it's the preposition at. And also be careful with the first word be and the last word le. It's not like bay in Bay Area or lay in lazy. If you can think of how you pronounce glare or stare, like looking intensely at someone, and switch it with the sound b and l, then you'll get the way the Burmese would pronounce the word be and le. So you say be ma le to ask, where is it at? Let's try some repetition. English first, followed by Burmese. Where is it at? Be ma le. Where is it at? Be ma le. Where is it at? Be ma le. Good. Now my English, followed by your Burmese. Where is it at? That's right, the phrase is be ma le. Remember that the word for restaurant is sa thao sai. So if you want to say, where can I find a restaurant? You'd say sa thao sai be ma le. Okay, so let's try repeating it a few times. Where can I find a restaurant? Sa thao sai be ma le. Where can I find a restaurant? Sa thao sai be ma le. Where can I find a restaurant? Sa thao sai be ma le. Good. One last time, my English followed by your Burmese. Where can I find a restaurant? That's right. It's sa thao sai be ma le. Let's try another phrase. It's take me to. In Burmese, it's bo be ba. Shall we try repeating it? Take me to. Bo be ba. Take me to. Bo be ba. Take me to. Bo be ba. All right. Now my English, followed by your Burmese. Take me to. Right. It's bo be ba. So if the word for restaurant is sa thao sai, and the phrase for take me to is bo be ba, you can probably figure out that if you want to ask somebody to take you to a restaurant, you would say sa thao sai bo be ba. Let's try repeating it. Take me to a restaurant. Sa thao sai bo be ba. Take me to a restaurant. Sa thao sai bo be ba. Take me to a restaurant. Sa thao sai bo be ba. My English and your Burmese, okay? Take me to a restaurant. That's right, it's sa thao sai bo be ba. So you can use that to ask, for example, a cab driver to take you to a place to eat. You might also ask a local person to direct you to a restaurant nearby, but if you do that, maybe you should ask him or her to come along as well. Well, once you get to the restaurant, you'd probably want to ask for specific dishes. So here is the phrase for do you have? It's pretty easy in Burmese. It's Sheila. Let's try repeating it. Do you have? Sheila. Do you have? Sheila. Do you have? Sheila. Alright, my English followed by your Burmese. Do you have? Right, of course, it's Sheila. Now, I'm going to teach you a few types of dishes you might want to ask for. Twice for each of the dishes. Fish, nga. Fish, nga. Poultry, jetta. Poultry, jetta. Pork, weta. Pork, weta. Shrimp, besoin. Shrimp, besoin. Crab, ganin. Crab, ganin. Beef, ameda. Beef, ameda. The phrase for do you have is Sheila, and the word for fish is nga. So, you can probably guess, if you want to ask, do you have fish? You would say, nga Sheila. Let's repeat it a few times. Do you have fish? Nga Sheila. Do you have fish? Nga Sheila. Do you have fish? Nga Sheila. Good. I'm going to do the English part and you repeat it in Burmese. Do you have fish? That's right. It's nga Sheila. Be careful with the word nga for fish. It's not ga like in garden. It's got a nasal sound, so it's nga, nga Sheila. Let's also try asking for poultry or chicken dish. The word for poultry is jetta. So, do you have poultry? Jetta Sheila. Do you have poultry? Jetta Sheila. Do you have poultry? Jetta Sheila. Let me do the English part and you can repeat it in Burmese. Do you have poultry? That's right, it's Jetta Sheila. In the same fashion, you might want to ask Coca-Cola Sheila. Do you have Coca-Cola? Or Pepsi Sheila. Do you have Pepsi? Good, I think we've covered quite a bit and you have a lot of things to practice, so let me stop it right here. But before I leave you, I want to tell you a story. It's true. It happened when I was back in Rangoon last November. Now, in almost all Burmese restaurants, your choice of cold drinks will include something called sparkling. It's a very commonly stocked brand. So after my lunch, I asked the waiter, "Sparkling Sheila?" I got a blank stare. "Sparkling Sheila," I repeated, still a blank stare. But I knew they had it because I could see it on the counter, so what was the problem? Then my friend stepped in. She said, "You know, your pronunciation is a little too correct. They don't understand it. Here they call it Sapakalen." So I have to ask, "Sapakalen Sheila?" I get exactly what I wanted. That's it for now. Till next time, this is Kenneth. Now, See you later.